Now we'll discuss a very nice reporting web-based tool for penetration testing exercises. It's called PenTest.WS. You just go there, you can join for free or for a paid account, create an account and sign in. First of all, you need to create a new engagement. So here we will gather everything we have collected in this engagement, all the scans. So let's create this here. So I'll create a HubSpot and test. After we create the engagement, we have a couple of options actually. We can import a scan that we have already conducted from Nmap using this browser here. You can upload the XML file or you can add an individual host. For the sake of this demo here, I have 4 machines on my subnet, which is 192.168.61.130 till 140. So here in this example here, we want to scan the subnet from 130 to 140. We will scan around 10 IPs. So see how Pentest will automatically populate the script or the command. So you just have here to copy, press on this button and go to the terminal and paste the command. Just press enter and wait for the results to complete. Now that the scan is over, just go again to my web console, press on import, select the file. It will be under root nmap subnet.xml and then press on import. As you can see, it will automatically populate the IP addresses for these 4 hosts within the range 130 to 140. If you press on the first IP here, you will be able to label it by selecting any label here. For example, this will be MySQL. You can put the host name here. You can add random notes or any notes you want. Pressing on the IP address will reveal the list of open ports. In this case, we have the MySQL open port 3306. If you press on that, you will go to the ports tab here with all the relevant information. You can put your remarks here. You can add any usernames, credentials related to the MySQL scan. In the paid version, you will be able to populate a checklist to perform for each of the scan ports. For example, port 80, you have a set of standard checklists that you want to do. You can get it from here. If you press here on the 140, you will see it has a lot of exposed services. This is my Metasploitable box. You can as well see the services on their own. If you double click here and go down, and you want to see which are the servers that have HTTP service exposed, press that, you'll see that 4 of these servers here. MySQL, 2 of these servers have MySQL exposed. So it kind of organizes your work. For this computer here 133, it has detected that it is a Linux machine. As you can see, this is the icon here. For this machine here, MySQL, you can just set the type of the operating system. I'll do the same here for this Windows machine here. The 139 will mark it as a Windows machine. And this is a server. Sorry, this is a workstation. And this 130 is a workstation. And this is a server, and so on and so forth. For each of these machines, you will see the relevant set of open ports there. The other way to add a host is to go down here and press on hosts. Let's copy that here, put it down. It will populate the relevant Nmap scan. Just you can copy that and paste it in your terminal. The system has a couple of shell commands. Actually, you just have to type in your IP here, and it will generate the relevant command on Bash, Python, Netcat, etc. It has a CyberChef module which can transform encodings from one type to another. Just feel free to explore this. This is really handful. You can use it all here instead of searching on Google. And the Venom builder, which is a very nice feature here. We used to write the Metasploit commands individually, so here it will make it easy for you. You just have to identify the local host and the local port, the platform, and the architecture, and the MS-Venom command and other commands will be populated for you automatically. For each host as well, you have a free tags in order to help you write commands and populate your report.